Okay, maybe we should start by saying that due to post-Brexit kerfuffle, um, sending food parcels has become a bit of a nightmare now, so we're having to diversify our channel. So now we're going to have some chats about the similarities and differences of our cultures. So what are we talking about this week, Chrissy?
We will we will start with a very interesting stereotype. So, are Brits prudish and are Germans really as open when it comes to naughty things?
Poo porn.
For example, well, we can start with poo porn if you want to.
No, we'll start from the beginning.
Yeah, well, the question is, are Brits more prudish than Germans?
Okay, the whole world is more prudish than Germans.
No, I don't think so.
You
I
don't
don't
think so?
think so. I
Oh,
think
God, let's hope.
the Swedish people or the people from Scandinavia are way more open than we are.
Are they?
I think.
So
I
they've evolved from
think.
poo porn onto something next level.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know
I
any
have no
Swedish
idea. I have
people.
no idea. Yeah. So maybe we should start with something Swedish, which
Okay,
is supposed to be a German thing as well. Let's start with nudity.
yes. I think there's going to be something that I'm going to be saying throughout these chats, and that's something about the British. I believe my experience as a Brit, I think is often not talked about. There's two British people, the one you see and the one you don't see. The one is on the surface is the one you see, and that's the prudish one. And
Yeah,
that's all about external image, wanting to look nice.
but wanting exactly this means you're prudish. I mean, deep inside, we are all.
Yeah,
Mm,
but
well, we all like certain things. So
okay.
the question is if you hide it or not.
I was talking about the second person on the British scale is the crazy person just below the surface.
So
Nudity.
let's get a bit more precisely on that.
Okay, so I go to the gym every day.
Yeah.
I reckon I see at least five cocks a day.
Well, when I go into the changing room, I see a lot of pussies as well. So we even have mixed saunas here.
We
So
do.
if you are more prudish, you can decide to go into a sauna for women or into sauna for men. But I think mixed saunas are way more common and everybody's naked there. So
Well,
if you would go into a sauna um, wearing a swimsuit or a towel or whatever, people would look at you like,
you
what?
see that is I think that is a difference because over here it would be accepted. You're wearing trunks and that's fine. My friend used to go to a sauna where everybody was naked.
Okay, they exist.
They do exist.
Mhm. Well, here it is absolutely a normal thing. Would you do that? Would you go into a sauna naked?
Would I? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't have a high self-confidence, insecurities, and all the rest of it. But I think I would go into a sauna naked. It's like I've never been onto a nudist beach. What are the letters you call it? FKK?
FKK,
Yeah.
free body culture,
Awesome, awesome.
Freikörperkultur.
Here it's just called nudist or naturist. Nudist beaches do exist in Britain. We probably don't have as many as you. I think if I went, yeah, I'd get naked, no problem. Well, would I have a problem? I don't know. I've not been. Um, it comes down to the
W-
insecurities thing again.
Would you feel comfortable going into a sauna in Germany?
Probably.
And you
I
know
don't
that
know.
everybody is naked and
Because it's not common over here, I'd be scared of arousal. So if I walked into a sauna, saw a beautiful woman, and got an erection,
Well, that happens. That
it
happens.
does.
That is it doesn't happen very often, but it happens, and people. I think people usually ignore that.
Ignore it. Oh my god. Like I say, I probably see 4 or 5 cocks every day in the gym. I think if I saw an erection at the gym, I'd be scared because ours are not mixed gender, so it's just men. So why zeros? I don't know if this is the Brit side of me or if it's just my insecurity side of me. When you accidentally catch a glimpse, you're obviously comparing.
Yeah, this thing men do.
I'm glad that you said men general, not just British men. It's because we're scared of the infamous 12-inch penis.
Yeah,
Sorry, you do
this
in
is this
centimeters.
is
So the
actually
30 centimeter thing in
this
Germany.
is this is actually a giant difference here because the ultimate size here is 8 inches, so 20 centimeters.
20 centimeters. Oh my
This
god.
is what everybody's talking about here. Yeah, there is even a song about it. Um, uh,
Insert clip here. No, no, don't. We'll get in trouble.
das sind nicht 20 Zentimeter.
That dick's not 20 centimeters.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that because they've got the 5 inches and things like
Yeah.
that?
So maybe a lot of men would say, "Hey, come on, I've 20 centimeters."
Wow, that's
And then
strange. Because over here, when men are bragging, they all say, "Oh, I've got a 12-inch dick. I've got a 12-inch." Everybody talks about this one figure of 12 inch. I
and
don't know why.
12 inches are way too big. I mean, the space inside is limited. So what do you want to do with 12 inches?
And yet, the Mr. Falcon, Jonah
Yeah,
Falcon,
yeah, Jonah Falcon.
13 and a half inches,
Horrible.
and
Horrible.
apparently he's had lots of sex.
I
Wow.
mean, I mean, such a big thing is impressive, but that's it.
Purely for the circus, just for showing off,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
waving it at
exactly,
people.
exactly,
Wow,
exactly.
wow.
Um,
So, yeah, so saunas, we've got them, not as many as you. Most of them are not nude, but I wonder, is it to do with private and public? Maybe the public ones are the ones that are clothed, and the private ones are the ones where people get naked.
there are private saunas here as well. I mean, in brothels and
Ah, you see,
swinging scams.
I know that brothels are legal in Germany.
Yeah,
Brothels exist. They pretend that they don't. They act. They say massage club or health studio.
funny thing is, they are called massage clubs or something like that here as well.
Even though they're a brothel.
Even though brothels are allowed here and they are officially brothels, but people or men feel more comfortable going to uh
And then they tell their friends, "Oh yeah, I went for massage."
no, they were probably I think they would probably tell them because it's just
They tell their friends.
yeah, why not? Probably I think probably not everybody would do, but depends on
So,
who you are. But
is
I
it
think
is
a
it
lot of people
socially acceptable to go to a brothel?
depends on who you talk to. I think well,
So,
if I talk
in a
to people,
couple, if the
yeah,
man went to a brothel, does the wife then leave him?
depends on the wife. Well, I would. Well, it's just sex, isn't it? Especially when you go to a brothel, it's just sex. There is no danger that
Emotions are not involved.
exactly she's just doing her job. So
Pay to play, isn't it? I remember when I was growing up, and when satellite TV first came out, there was these two satellites. There was Astra and Marco Polo. I remember it well. I'd only just started high school, so I'd be 12, and I remember we could get two German channels. RTL and Sat1. Oh, all of my friends used to talk about this. Oh, did you watch RTL or Sat1 last night? Because the porn movie used to start at 10 o'clock every night.
Well, this is something we called soft porn
It
because
was definitely soft porn,
yeah,
yeah.
because you didn't see
No, there wasn't anything
anything.
graphic in there.
No.
It definitely wasn't Two Girls, One Cup or anything,
Ooh.
But the fact that there was sex on the telly for us 12-year-olds was amazing
Was
because,
exciting, yeah.
oh yes, because the nearest thing, we wouldn't even get a hint of a nipple on our TV. But now we have Naked Attraction, a dating show where
Yeah.
before you've even seen the face of the person that you may be dating,
You see
you've seen
the
their
yeah,
genitals. So
yeah.
here's my cock, here's my
Yeah,
pussy.
we have this show as well.
Oh yeah, I watch it regular. Taste. So we're definitely becoming liberal. I think
More
we're
liberal,
evolving,
maybe more
but
convenient.
slowly, slowly. On the evolution of liberalism, Germany's at the front, America's at the end, and we're in the middle somewhere. I'd say.
So you will come to Germany soon,
Mm, looking
and
forward.
it is summer.
Mm.
And it's usually a normal thing in summer in parks that there are areas for nudists.
So I might see a stray doodle as I'm walking through the park.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Oh
there
my
is a
gosh.
there is a famous park in Berlin, and that has this naked people there. So
Have you ever been to one of these naked parks?
no, I actually think we don't have this here. Not here in Dortmund.
Okay. Because nakedness is normal for you. You can just walk past a stray cock in the street and think nothing of it. And she's like, oh, yeah. Whereas in
Well,
Britain, we may go, look at that.
well, I think a lot
They
of
certainly
people
wouldn't
would.
go up and give it a little tickle or anything, but,
I
I
think
think we definitely would point.
I think a lot of people would, or there are some people that probably would like that going out of the street just naked, but um, this is just not allowed. It is just allowed in certain areas,
Yeah,
but
yeah. The FKK areas.
yeah.
Wow.